slept in a cemetery for money in the quiet town of Calabar. There lived a young man named Emeka. Life had not been kind to him. Jobs were scarce, and his widowed mother depended on him for everything. Every day he searched for work, and every day he returned home with empty hands. One hot afternoon at the roadside bar near Mary Slessor tomb, a group of wealthy young men were laughing loudly. "I'll give anyone 50,000 naira, one of them said boldly, if he can spend the whole night alone in the old cemetery on the hill. The others burst into laughter. Everyone knew that cemetery. People said strange shadows moved there after midnight. Some swore they heard whispers in the wind. Emeka's heart pounded. 50,000 naira could change everything for his family. He stepped forward. "I'll do it." The laughter stopped. That night, under a pale moon, Emeka walked toward the cemetery carrying only a mat, a small lantern, and his Bible. The iron gate creaked as he pushed it open. The wind rustled through tall grass, and the tombstones stood like silent watchers. He chose a spot beneath a large mango tree and spread his mat. At first, it was quiet. Too quiet. Then came the sounds. A distant howl, footsteps crunching on gravel, a shadow moving between graves. Emeka's hands trembled, but he whispered prayers and refused to run. "Fear will not feed my mother," he muttered. Around midnight, his lantern suddenly went out. Darkness swallowed everything. His breathing grew heavy. He could feel his imagination turning every sound into a monster. He squeezed his eyes shut and lay still. Minutes felt like hours. Then something unexpected happened. An old security guard from a nearby construction site walked in with a flashlight. "Who is there?" the man called out. Emeka sat up quickly. The guard stared at him in disbelief as he explained the challenge. The guard laughed. "Young man, there are no ghosts here. Only bats and stray dogs. Fear lives in the mind." Relief flooded Emeka's body. The rest of the night passed slowly but peacefully. When the first light of dawn touched the graves, Emeka stood up, exhausted but victorious. By morning, the young men returned, shocked to find him alive and calm. True to their word, they handed him the money. But Emeka gained more than cash that night. He learned that courage is not the absence of fear, it is standing firm despite it.
Mama, look at our shop.
With the money,
We did it.
he started a small provision shop for his mother.
So proud.
Over time, it grew into a thriving business. Years later, whenever people spoke about bravery in Calabar, they would smile and say, "Remember the young man who slept in the cemetery?" And Emeka would quietly reply, "The scariest thing in that cemetery was my own fear."